Good morning, Dennis. So yes, you're right that if you wanted to unhide individual items, so for example, if I unhide the Word folder, that does not cascade down. There is no inheritance in that particular case. So that's not really the best way of hiding and unhiding things. As you said, it's actually through the instructor assignment calendar. So if I go to the instructor assignment calendar here, and I go to assignment properties. So there's a couple things that you can do. Number one, simply dragging and dropping an entire folder onto the calendar to assign it and to also have a due date that will cascade through. So let me show you that, for example. So here, for example, I have orientation activities. So if I take that and drag that down to the 16th, what will happen there is you'll notice this now becomes viewable, shown to students. That's what the little light bulb does. If I go into each one of these items here, okay, so now you'll see that these are all shown. These are shown to the student. Now the reason that these are this way, and you'll notice that that's assigned for the 16th. So then the other thing you can then do is you can take an individual one if it's going to have a different date and move it over, and then it will say that. So that's one way of dealing with it, and that opens it up. And then if I go back to course materials and look at it from a true student view, you'll see that everything is there and everything is available to the student. So the second way of doing this, again, more globally than having to go to each one, let's say you don't want to put something on the calendar, and that's going to the assignment properties. And then you'll notice this item is currently hidden from the student, so you're sure you want to show this item to the student, and you say yes. And when you say that, you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to assign it. You don't have to make, you keep it always available to the student. So in other words, this is another way to assign it on the calendar or to set it on availability dates. But you don't even have to do any of that. If I just click Save on that, that one will cascade down through, as you can see, and everything is shown to the student in this particular case. Now what's interesting is, I don't know why the Word document doesn't seem to be showing. Let me see here. Yeah, the Word folder shows. That's weird why it's doing that. So you'll see this is shown. It's not assigned to the calendar. There's no due date, but it at least unhides it. And I'll show you if I go to Add from a library, you'll see here that now that's unhidden. So instead of going through it in this manner, using the instructor assignment calendar is the best method because it does have inheritance and cascade through. Hope that helps.